If I could just provide some context in terms of Lancashire County Council, it's in the top 5 local authorities in terms of size across the country. It has a resident population of approximately 1.2 million who reside over 12 geographic districts across the county. We have approximately 690 schools who serve a large number of young people, and approximately 83 secondaries across the county. In terms of NEET and in terms of attainment, those districts and those schools serve quite extremely diverse deprivation. In terms of NEET, Lancashire has a 16 to 18 population of around 42,000 young people, and of those we have 5.3% who are NEET around at any one time. What that demonstrates is that even though Lancashire, as a very large and diverse authority, is performing very well, or its schools and providers are performing very well from a participation, attainment and progression perspective, it still represents a significant number of young people who are in need of support. Lancashire was very keen with the ESF project to integrate and align those funds with activities that aligned with the behaviours, programmes and provision that many of the partners would provide across the county. As part of that, we were keen to ensure or to facilitate as such an ESF model that would bring together both local authority services and the support and provision that providers would offer. Lancashire has 15 subcontractors operating across 12 districts, commissioned to undertake ESF NEET activities set against a range of requirements. Those requirements were essentially to what extent were they able to, did they have a strategic fit into that district in terms of local partnership working, local relationships, their understanding of the cohort, the school dynamics, and the nature of the NEET group. Of those 15 subcontractors, each of those have been allocated set volumes or numbers to target, but not straitjacketed in terms of targeting specific cohorts or vulnerable groups, but very much to be responsive to the characteristics and the demand of the NEET cohort at that moment in time. Therefore, in each district we have a model, and that model is unique in Preston, particularly in that the organisation Preston College at the forefront of that has a long history of dealing with young people with challenging or what may be classed as disengaged barriers, but not just that, is actually working at removing the complex barriers that young people who are NEET often face, and offering a provision that's wide and diverse from level 1, entry level, up to level 3 and so on and so forth. As part of that, the college, working with a range of specialist partners, is able to coordinate with its local stakeholders a response in terms of provision and support that's truly starting to meet the needs of the NEET group in Preston.